Today I will show you my day as a 9 to 5 worker in IT industry. I usually wake up at around 7. Today I've managed to wake up at exactly at 7 o'clock, as you've seen in the video, and then I proceed to freshen up and head straight to the computer. Uh, Before I started working, I wrote down some tasks for today because I didn't want to forget what I should do, and also not only work stuff but also personal stuff. And I usually do this day before, but now I did not. Yesterday I forgot to, since my wife is sleeping till around 8 o'clock. Then I try to do the most amount of work until then, and then I wake her up, and she starts her day. And that is exactly now when I'm going to proceed to do the rest of the tasks for the morning. Then I will have the breakfast. Okay, so I've just finished my breakfast that my wife has made for me. It was completely delicious, but that is not that common. I usually eat yogurt or eggs, but that's not that common. Also, I try to stick with the low calorie meals and definitely in small portions. But this one was so delicious, so I could not really not eat it at all. It was some kind of a pancake with honey and apples, like really great food. And now the plan for today is to go do groceries. I will probably have a coffee with my wife. We usually do that every day at around before lunch, and then afternoon work, which I'm not really looking forward because there are many meetings. And so on the way to the grocery store, it's 0 degrees Celsius. Not that cold, but not hot either. So let's get fast. Yeah, so this is the one of the best things. I always buy this one. That is the calories in this thing. It's incredible. 96 calories and 19 grams of protein. That's just insane. I will go and grab both since that's all there is. Also a great snack if you don't have enough time. Protein milk. So like I've said before, I'm always eating yogurt for breakfast, and here are lentils, blueberries, and strawberry. Sometimes I do pick the Greek yogurt, like here is the one. The worst thing is to go by to go around the grocery store and looking at all of these nice things that I would like to eat, especially these chocolate ones, but not for today. Okay, so now it's a coffee time. Wonderful cappuccino. Look at these cats. The coffee is done, and I'm going to continue working on this application for real estate department, which is to handle physical accesses in the buildings. And yeah, I have many more hours to put into it, but let's get into it. And after that, well-deserved lunch. So after lunch and now meetings, so let's prepare. One thing which is extremely great on working for IT department is that I'm able to have home office. And in my contract, I need to go to the office only once per week. So first meeting is done. Now for the second one-to-one meeting with my boss. And the meeting after that is a meeting with Brazil colleagues, so that should be interesting. Select the WBS code which does not belong to Brazil and is, for example, Polish WBS code or Portuguese, then only overtime shows. Meetings are done finally. So exhausting. After the meetings, I've sent out a few messages to my colleagues regarding next days, and also responded to a few emails, and the work is done. Okay, so I've just changed, and let's get ready with some dynamic stretchings and Since I'm currently recovering from an injury on my wrist, I fell on it while playing hockey, so I cannot really do the proper push training. So I will mix it up with some pull exercises maybe, and maybe I don't know legs at the end. But this is actually quite interesting how my joints are cracking and bones. I don't know if you can hear that, but I will come closer. Yeah, that's really bad. It's happening for many years now. It doesn't really affect me while training, but it's really interesting while I'm doing this stretching, warming up, and everything. Yeah, and the worst part about my job is you're sitting like all day, and sometimes when the day's really busy, and with that you are happy to have a break for 5 minutes just for bio break toilet. I don't really get the chance to stand up that often and do something with my body, so that's why I really try to focus on a proper warm-up before starting training. I can still feel the pain here somewhere, so I can't really do anything on the ground yet, unfortunately, but I will try and do it with parallels, and we will see how the wrists will hold up. Unfortunately, my wife took the tripod for mobile, so we will have to do it like this using bottle, but no worries. I think we just slide on, just at least try to get a better lighting here, but yeah. Okay, so first handstand of the day. I don't know why, but I can do handstands with some pain, but not that bad. And after handstand, I will try to do that push-up, regular push-up. So let's see. Okay, not a great attempt, but never mind. Let's try another one. Hopefully this one will be the one. Oh, okay, one more. Okay, finally. So you just have to get to the proper position, get your body in the straight line, and that's it. And then just breathe, hold your body, balance. Yeah, just like that. And I can still feel the pain, so I'm leaning more towards the right arm, just to lighten up the left. Let's try that push-up. I can't do it on the ground, that's just impossible for now, but let's use the parallels. Maybe that will help, right arm plank. Let's try and go slowly down. Okay, the pain is here, starting here, but until the bottom part, it didn't really feel that painful. Okay, so now it's starting to feel. I'm starting to feel the pain, so no push-ups for today, unfortunately. So, since I cannot do any push exercises on the ground, and I will do some front levers, and that's it for today, because unfortunately I'm still recovering, and this wrist, I don't want to prolong this injury anymore. I've tried a few warm-up sets on front levers, and I don't feel like doing them without a band. I will just try one solid hold without it, and then I will focus on just the form and the hold. The form was not that good. So when I'm training front lever, I try to go by this rule, which is 3x3, and that means 3 seconds hold and 3 seconds rest, and repeat it probably 3 times, 4 times, depends on my energy levels and my strength. The best advice for this technique is to get those 3 seconds, and in reserve maybe leave 1 second maximum. That's it. So when I'm doing this exercise and I'm using bands, I try to use the resistance as little as possible to get the 3 seconds, and then when I'm feeling
weaker, I will use more help from this, and eventually use bigger band, because this won't be enough. So let's proceed with another set. So workout done, food eaten, and now the plan is to go out for a beer with my friend. And yeah, afterwards it's going to be around 9 p.m. I think. So now it's 7. So I think just a movie with the wife, or just hanging around. I don't know. We will see. So see you later.